So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, co-owner here at Legacy Family Life. In today's video, I want to share with you how to underwrite clients for life insurance. I'm going to teach you one of the secrets that we have established in our agency that has helped us sell a tremendous amount of life insurance policies, and it's by finding the best and absolute best product for your client based off their age and their health. In this video, I'm going to share with you my screen and ultimately a software that we use, just letting you in on all the good stuff that we do to help you make more money selling life insurance, but ultimately to serve and help the clients. One of the biggest mistakes that new agents make and agents make in this industry is they put clients in a bad position. And when I'm going to teach you here how to underwrite so that you have a great retention in your business, because you're going to find the absolute best product for the client, I'm going to teach you the importance of understanding medications, understanding having access to multiple products, and ultimately knowing that you can serve and love and help people, because if you can find the best product for your client, the competitors can't steal them, and ultimately you'll lock down a client for life. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how we do it in our agency, and ultimately it's like a secret or trick that has helped us scale fast and help a ton of families every week by finding the best products for the clients. What we do and why it's so important, and something that we train all of our agents on that helps us succeed in the final expense industry, is we sell products based off medical underwriting. A lot of people have issues selling a lot of policies because, let's say they have congestive heart failure. You have to put them in a full 2-year waiting period, or we have products and we try to find the best products based off their medications. So when Miss Sally is looking to go to another company, she already knows that Peter at Legacy Family Life have already put her in the best position, that nobody can beat her rates or nobody can beat the product. This is very, very important. I want to share with you why you guys need to do this, and ultimately to help you sleep good at night knowing that you truly did serve and put your clients in the best position possible. So let me scroll down here and kind of share with you how it works. I'm going to give you a quick overview. For example, we are looking at a $10,000 whole life final expense policy for a male in Florida. I got his date of birth in here, his height and weight, and then he's a non-nicotine user, and he is currently going to be paying with a bank draft. What we do is we hit get quote. I want to move myself up here. You're going to see here the best rate on the market with the carriers that we use is Mutual of Omaha. If Mr. Johnny has no current medications, the best rate is Mutual of Omaha. Now check this out. Here's why it is so important and how you can create so much value proposition in your sales process. I could sell Mr. Jimmy this $10,000 whole life Mutual of Omaha, if he can get approved, for $89.46. But let's say a rep doesn't know what they're doing and they call me, I guess, from, let's say, Lincoln and Heritage. Nothing against the companies, just saying, let's say a Lincoln and Heritage company calls them and they say, hey, I can get you a better product. Well, most people in a fixed income are not going to switch because of the brand. And ultimately, it allows you to underwrite, and you can find people who are in a rate like this for $10,000. And I could go, hey, Mr. Jimmy, why are you paying so much for your $10,000 of whole life insurance? And he can be like, oh, I don't know. I just talked to one person. Well, Mr. Jimmy, can I help you save some money? Would be helpful if I could save you some extra money for your life insurance? He's going to say, yeah, I'm on a fixed income. I'd love to save money. Okay, well, Mr. Jimmy, what I'm seeing here is I don't know why they didn't try to put you with Mutual of Omaha. It can basically save you about a little over $20 a month. Would you say saving an extra $20 a month, would that be helpful for you? And he's going to say yes. So understanding how to underwrite clients, which I'm going to share with you in depth, is going to allow you to put people in the best positions and create a gap and a disparity in helping people get in the best position, which is going to help you sell way more policies. Okay, so this is a quick little example. Or let's say someone is taking a heart medication. So what you do here is it's based off of 3 things. So as we're going through the medications, I like to confirm their birthday. Mr. Jimmy, I got you in Florida. Is that right? I got your birthday is 8/8 of 1972. Is that right, Mr. Jimmy? He's going to say yes. And Mr. Jimmy, what's your approximate height and weight? I'm just filling this out. He's going to say 5'8", 175. He's a nice, healthy guy. Cool. Now, off the height and weight in itself, you're going to see that the best rate is still going to be Mutual of Omaha. So we'd either sell Mutual or American Amicable based off his current age of 51 and his height and weight with no medications. And a lot of agents right now might only have, let's say, this product, or they might only have this product, and they're gonna, it makes the process harder when I can sell them that $40, $41, $42, and I get them that same coverage for $10 cheaper. You see that price to value gap there? And that's what we're looking to do through underwriting. Now, where it gets fun and where it's very valuable is when Mr. Jimmy is really, really unhealthy. Let's say he's 450 pounds. And through this underwriting tool, let's say you put him with, this is a common one. This is AIG. This is Aetna, CVS Aetna. It's a great company here. So let's say you're like, okay, and Mr. Jimmy, you're 455 pounds, but you're currently contracted with, let's say you work with a company like AIG or AIG, for example. AIG would give them a 2-year waiting period. So if I only have an AIG product to sell, Mr. Jimmy has to get a 2-year waiting period plan. Or let's say I tried to sell him Prosperity, or I tried to sell him Mutual. They're going to decline him, and then he might not ever be a client. But instead, I have products and access to certain products where I can get him day one coverage with his current health and his weight for $36 or $41 or $33 if I have a special carrier, where I can put this person in the best position where that no matter where they look, as long as it's an honest or ethical agent, I'm going to stick him in the best position. Does that make sense? Now, it's very important as health changes. So as the height and weight changes, now here's where it gets really, really fun. And here's where we take advantage. And it's based off of certain health conditions. For example, if someone has COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, you want to understand that, and you want to suit yourself with products that are going to put them in the best position. So let's say he currently has COPD. You can actually enter this in here in the toolkits where he is currently treating it, so you can't get rid of COPD. So he has currently treated. He was diagnosed. The diagnosis date, let's say, was in 2018. And then he is not taking any inhalers, and he does not use a nebulizer, and he does not have 3 or more medications. I can then get quote. If this guy was perfectly healthy and he has COPD, and let's say he, is ready to go, current height and weight, he can get day one coverage. Not sure here, but he can get day one coverage at CVS Aetna. Incredible. He can get day one coverage at this carrier here. He can't get day one coverage. See, guaranteed issue at Gerber or Guaranteed Trust Life, graded. So when I say, Mr. Johnny, I found you a company that will not put you in a 2-year waiting period, would that be helpful for you? He's going to say yes. And then I can put him in the best position. Now, also, let's say he has a heart attack. Let's say Mr. Jimmy had a heart attack in, try here, heart attack. Let's say heart attack. He had the heart attack last year. So we'll put next. And then he does not have any COPD, and he was hospitalized. Okay, hospitalized. We can just scroll through here, so you can just put the reasons why they're hospitalized, and this will do the underwriting for you. And this is literally what we train our agents to do. He was hospitalized in 2022. These questions do not matter. So you can just underwrite and put these people in the best position. We'll put the hospitalization. Let's say he was hospitalized twice. Hospital. Sorry, here. Keep following along. I'm going to share with you a little tip here at the end, too, that's very, very important for you guys on doing the quoting. And let's say other reason was in 2020 of August. So he has 2 hospitalizations, and he had a heart attack in 2022. And you get quote. I'll cut here for us. And so this carrier will not take them there because of the hospitalizations 2 times. But the one company that would is a carrier called GTL that we use. It's Guaranteed Trust Life. So the most important thing is, as you can learn products and carriers I want to train you on, is that you can learn certain niches and benefits. For example, every other company is going to put Mr. Jimmy in a 2-year waiting period. He should be in a 2-year waiting period here. He should be in a 2-year waiting period here. Aetna is a 2-year waiting period. AIG is a 2-year waiting period. Lincoln Heritage is a 2-year waiting period, except for Guaranteed Trust Life. Check this out. So in the first year, he's going to get a return of premium of 5%. And in the second year, if he passed away, his family's going to get 50%. So what that means is that there's not a full 2-year waiting period. If he dies from year 1 to year 2, he's going to get half of that. So what I do is I'd pitch Mr. Jimmy. Hey, Mr. Jimmy, with your hospitalizations, with the heart attack, this is going to be the best company for you. So this is how we do it, an inside look. And then you also pair that with medication. This is very, very crucial for you, because sometimes they won't tell you I had a heart attack, or sometimes they won't tell you they have, heart disease. But with the medications that you get, you can understand it. For example, if someone tells me they're taking isosorbide. Isosorbide is a is going to come up as chest pain or CHF. So these two carriers, if you have, so they might say, oh, no congestive heart failure, but if they're taking isosorbide, you might take people to certain carriers. Like, why is he getting declined from, Aetna? Why is he getting declined from Mutual of Omaha? He told me he's healthy, but his medications will reveal to you his current health conditions and the best company. Let's say he is taking isosorbide and he's taking furosemide. And this is all you're doing. You're just learning the medications as you grow, and as you learn, you're going to learn what they're for. And he's taking furosemide, which is a high blood pressure medication. You're going to hit continue. And let's say he is taking gabapentin. You might not know what gabapentin is, but it's a medication for neuropathy. You're going to see that a lot of companies will not qualify him. For example, he might say, oh, I'm perfectly healthy, I can get anything I want, but his medications reveal the opposite. And this is very important. I want to stress to you guys. You could probably get people approved at certain carriers, but they are lying to you. That you must understand, this is not so much for the client, it's for you. Ethically, you need to understand and learn how to underwrite people to put people in the best position. Because you don't want to sell Mr. Johnny a policy and then he passes away next month or in a year, and you find out that you marked the wrong question on his application and his family does not get the policy payout because he didn't tell you he has congestive heart failure, but his medications reveal he's a diabetic neuropathy, he has congestive heart failure, and he is very, very sick. But you sold him a life insurance policy. And a lot of companies have fine underwriting guides where, you could probably squeeze him in. You could probably push him through certain carriers that are unethical. But if he passes away, his family is not going to be protected. So I want you to understand how important it is to understand how impactful your job is as a life insurance agent to put people in the best positions. And it's by understanding the product knowledge. It's understanding that with this person's conditions that it can go in a 2-year waiting period at Lincoln, or they could go, or you can save them almost $50 and put them with AIG to save them $50 to put their family in the best position, or put them in a non-2-year waiting period at GTL. Like, you have to understand how to serve and help people based off their medications. And it can go on and on and on, and go with oxygen use. If someone's taking oxygen, you can underwrite them and you can serve them. So this is what we do, continuous oxygen. If it's a sleep apnea, like, we can just underwrite people based off our age or health. You can also underwrite people based off of the payment types. And this is kind of how we create our competitive advantage. And this is why we believe in selling multiple products, because if you can find someone an incredible product that they're going to actually stick, that they're going to value, and then I know when this person goes back and clicks on the next Facebook ad, or they get the next call, or they click on the next link to get a quote for life insurance, they're going to look at their life insurance and be like, man, I am in the best position. I got the highest valuable. I'm not going into a 2-year waiting period, and just do what's right for the client. Be ethical is all I'm asking here. And that's all I want to share with you, how we underwrite clients. And this is how we sell a ton of policies, because we can literally put people in the best position. So use this. And you can also go right into here. If you go into the core bridge, so let's say we're going to sell this person AIG. You can go in here and you can do the quoter, 15,000 and then 20,000. And you can actually just quote them right here, and then you can go right into the app. So you have the 3 apps here, and I'm going to go ahead. Mr. Johnny, they have a 10,000, a 15,000, and a 20,000. Just let me know which one's going to be most comfortable and affordable for you, and then go into the close. So that's how you underwrite. That's how you learn how to get effective. Again, I am not affiliated in any way with this software. Check other softwares, but the overall goal is to learn and master medications. Last thing that I'll leave you with. This will create a frame of expertise that will help you sell more policies. When Mr. Johnny says, hey, yeah, I'm taking isosorbide, corvadolol, and I'm taking furosemide. Well, Mr. Johnny, then do you have congestive heart failure? He's going to say, yeah, how did you know that? And when Mr. Johnny says, yeah, I am taking gabapentin and, I am taking Lyrica. Oh man, Mr. Johnny, are you are you taking insulin or metformin? Because it sounds like you have diabetes. He's going to say, yeah. When Mr. Johnny is like, I had a stent placed in 2022, so last year. You know that you can find him a carrier based off of his stent, and you understand that the other companies are going to put him in a full 2-year waiting period. And when Mr. Johnny's taking continuous oxygen, you know where to put him. So this is very, very important. It creates a frame, it creates an expertise, and you build so much trust, and you can outserve everyone and put people in the best positions. Guys, please. You got in the life insurance industry to help people, and make sure you understand your products and do things the right way to actually love and help people. They need better agents to serve them, and that's why I made this video. Love you guys. Just giving away all the secrets because I want to help you make more money. learn what we're doing and ultimately help you provide a better opportunity for your family, but ultimately serve the marketplace at final expense. Hope this helps. Cheers.